Hey guys, the Llama Character here, and welcome to Danganronpa episode 53. This is the second part of the trial. Let's do it. Let's do it.
What? What do you mean? What do you mean? But man, no! Like Zoinks?
That's all it took to kill Sakura. That is the true cause of death.
Okay, well we just figured that out.
You know, I do remember Ogre saying that protein stuff was good for all kinds of aches and pains. So maybe she took it to try and help with the whole bleeding head wound thing.
Probably.
But what was offered to her instead was a bottle full of poison. And I already know exactly who swapped the mixtures.
You?
For real? Who was it?
Evidence revealing who replaced the two materials was left in the chem lab for anyone to see.
Small shoe prints. You switch them, it has to be found in front of the shelf. The shoe prints, I assume? Footprints in the tire.
I got it!
The footprints left behind in front of the shelf. That's the evidence you're talking about, isn't it?
I visited the chem lab this morning, and there were definitely no footprints there at that point. They must have appeared around the time of the murder, which leaves no doubt that they're connected. What's more, the footprints were in front of Section A, where I found the bottle meant for the poison. The culprit must have gone to Section A to swap the poison and protein, leaving their footprints behind. And given how clear the prints were, figuring out who they belong to will pose no problem. All we have to do is check everyone's footprints right now. Then we'll see who...
It was me.
Owie. Owie.
The footprints. They're mine.
So it was Owie, but what? So Sakura...
Wasn't a good goddamn.
So Sakura didn't kill herself. Probably for the best. So it was Owie. Why? Why?
Hina?
She's there?
If you're all gonna find out anyway, I'd rather you hear it straight from me, you know?
Then Ogre's killer was...
Yep. I did it. I killed Sakura.
Here we go again, the third confession. Let's see if it's actually true or not.
Just as I suspected. The footprints were made by a pair of sneakers. There was no mistaking it. And the only people here who wear sneakers are...
Makoto and Owie? Makoto and Leon.
I got it!
He has been dead for a while.
Me and Hina are the only ones. Oh, so Byakuya. That explains why you...
Not voice acted.
These footprints must be... Makoto, are they yours?
No!
Okay then. Let me see your shoes and I'll confirm their size for myself.
If the footprints didn't belong to Makoto, that left only one other possibility.
Makoto's balls drop all the way. His voice is so much lighter.
Just Hina.
Plus, Hina's been acting strange ever since the trial began. You were in an awful rush to get to the vote, weren't you?
Yeah, exactly.
This
You're
whole
right.
time, you've been focused on pinning the crime on someone else, haven't you?
I can't believe it.
What about it can't you believe?
Well, it's just... the two of them were so close.
That's likely exactly why it turned out this way. Because they were so close, Sakura didn't think twice about it when Hina handed her the concoction.
Nachos. Nachos. Nachos.
What?
I think you were right when you said that Hina might have been faking their friendship all along to try and kill Sakura eventually.
Oh my god.
If you really
Did I
just like
predict
this-
another fucking murder?
I mean, you've been really good at it. You've been really good at it so far. What have you gotten? 2 out of 3 at least? Ugh, yeah.
Hina used that trust to kill her. She deceived the victim, and she tried to deceive all of us. I have to say, Hina, coming from you, this was a particularly nasty little scheme.
Hina, is it true? Did you really kill Sakura? And if you did, why? Why would you do that?
I found her. There in the rec room. She was hurt. She asked me to bring her that protein drink. But when I went to get the powder from the chem lab, it just occurred to me all of a sudden.
Now's my chance to kill her. That's what you thought, right? That's when you switched out the protein powder, and that's when you gave her the poisoned mixture.
And then she downed it all at once. And then
Hold it.
Okay, Kyoko, what are you gonna play your ass this
I'm
time?
not
Let's see.
convinced.
Yeah, there we go.
You're not about to claim she wouldn't kill a close friend, are you?
Oh no, Sakura killed herself, didn't she?
You still don't get it, do you? The game we're playing here isn't so kind. Honeyed words like friendship don't matter here. What matters is outwitting the opponent, defeating them. Not a person alive would sacrifice themselves for another. In the end, we're all in it for ourselves. Just like how this girl sacrificed Sakura to save herself.
You say that, but I'm still not convinced.
How many times do you plan to repeat yourself?
All of them.
Don't misunderstand me. I'm not saying it because of some misguided sentimentalism.
Yes.
But there's still that one unsolved mystery, and I'm not convinced.
You gotta solve this mystery, gang. Come
Are
on.
you talking about the locked
Gotta
room
catch 'em
problem?
all.
Kyoko is just like an actually good Velma. Or Daphne.
Murderers, gotta catch 'em all.
Gotta catch 'em all. You and me, destiny. Until you get murdered. Now my Pikachu has a half his head on the floor.
Detective Pikachu!
Hina, if you really are the killer, explain it. How did you create that locked room?
well,
Well,
that doesn't matter. Just because I'm guilty, that means I have to tell you everything?
so that means. So let me guess. Allie might have concocted the poison, but Sakura. Is it like assisted suicide? Like Allie made the poison for Sakura, but Sakura willingly killed herself with the poison, knowing it was poison. And then like locked herself in there. So Allie might not have to watch. Is that pretty much what's happened here?
No, it doesn't. But the fact that you won't tell us concerns me.
Surely you're not... Do you honestly think Hina didn't actually kill her?
Listen, follow the Lavender Girl. She knows all.
And if I do?
Impossible.
Exactly.
She switched
This is
out
why
the
we must-
mixtures.
this is
She's
why
the
we-
culprit.
why we
There's
must
no
form
way
a
you can doubt
relationship
this.
with her.
Must form a relationship to save our own butts.
And our dicks.
Our very average peni.
Eni?
Of course, Makoto has 4 of them. He's like an echidna. That's the true helicopter dick.
Oh my god, dude.
See, that is
Go
why
to
he's...
hula with them babies.
Anyways.
Are you sure about
Okay.
that? Even ignoring the fact that I don't want to believe it, it just doesn't fit.
What doesn't fit?
I mean, why would someone leave such a clear clue like a footprint?
I don't know, Kyoko, tell me what doesn't fit. You have to know for Byakuya's sake.
It's too obvious, too easy.
The game's calling itself out.
He's right. It makes it look like you wanted people to suspect you.
That was... I was just nervous. So, I didn't notice I'd left a footprint.
What? So, if Aoi knew that Sakura wanted to do this, did Aoi try to get all of them killed or something? Because, like, if Aoi... Okay, if Sakura killed herself using the poison that she had to have asked Aoi to make, Aoi would know that Sakura is technically the killer of Sakura, and she's trying to pin it on somebody who would be the wrong killer to get everyone killed. If it's not her, then that's the only reasonable thing, which I don't know why she would want everybody to die, but you know, could be going crazy.
You didn't notice?
Yeah, that's just how it was. What can I do?
This is one complicated fucking trial, dude.
Listen, they're all complicated. Well, except
But
for the
this one
first
has been the most complicated yet.
Because it's later into the game. Of course they do this.
I'm not complaining, it's good, but it's like, holy shit, dude, it's a lot to process.
I mean, what is it gonna be next time? Like, Monokuma killed somebody? I mean, really? Just nobody dies? I mean,
Nobody
that's-
dies, yet there's still a dead body.
They just, they just drag
A
one
dead
from the
body's
morgue.
been found. Where
You
at,
just-
motherfucker?
You just see Celeste's ringlets coming out. It was like, what is she doing here? I thought she was burnt.
We just see a fucking jar of Mondo butter.
No! Just Vlad the Impaler's victim, old Junko over there, just like, oh, she's still in the gym. I thought she was gone. Why is she here?
No, her corpse has just been rotting.
Dead body has been discovered. What do you mean? We already saw it. Like 15 people saw her die. Well, 13 people saw her die. Man. Next time it's just gonna be like, oh god, Monokuma's dead. What do we even do with this one?
Monokuma fucking dies.
There's no Monokuma file. What do
Yeah,
we do?
Monokuma somehow still on the announcements.
Well, I think it's. I mean, it's like a pre-recorded message, so I think maybe.
I
maybe
feel like
it's
that
not.
would be fucking hilarious to hear.
Well, I mean,
If Mondo's fucking robot ass body was just found dead somewhere.
Mondo's.
Fucking that dead body's been discovered and now
You just
it's
said
become
Mondo's.
thought.
You just said Mondo's robot ass body.
Oh, Mondo? I meant Monokuma.
Yeah, but here's the thing: Monokuma has infinite copies of himself, so that could never happen, unfortunately.
I know, but
Or at least
it's still a funny scenario.
ton of
Let it be
copies.
funny.
Yeah, didn't he say he had like millions of himself when he exploded the first time?
Something akin to that, yeah.
Listen, Hina. Could you go into a bit more detail? Tell us more about when you switched the poison and the protein.
How come? That doesn't matter.
Hina, please, I'd like to know too.
And my
Fine.
foot's tingly.
We go into Makoto's bathroom and Chihiro's just hung up there. You just see the world's worst cross in your shower.
Waste your time if you like. It's clear that Hina
The
is
hero
the
or
culprit.
Messiah died for our sins.
Chihiro the Messiah, hero. Chihiro, the hero of the
There's
Messiah.
nobody else to suspect. Nobody else could have possibly done it.
Go ahead, Hina. Start from the
Or
moment
just
you
cheat.
arrived at the chem lab.
Well,
He the
right away
Messiah.
I went to Section C and got the poison.
And is that when you spilled the powder in front of that part of the shelf?
Yeah.
Yoko the Virgin
When I
Mary.
opened the bottle, I dropped it like an
Mary.
idiot.
Not for long, not when Makoto around.
Bro, what if Makoto's like the shortest, most fucking average, below average masculinity looking guy ever? Like, what if he somehow has a fucking tugboat dick? Oh my God.
He is the vascular hog. I'd believe it because, you know, he has nothing to compensate for at this point.
For real.
I see. Okay then, go on.
So then I moved to Section A and got the protein powder, and that's where I switched them. Once I was done with that, I took the protein can that had the poison in it and left the room. But I accidentally put the bottle filled with protein powder back on the wrong shelf. And because of that, everything I did got found out. And that's it.
That story you just told. First you went to Section C to get the poison. Then moved to Section A to get the protein, right? Meaning you went from Section C to Section A. Do I have that correct?
Well, there's no footprints over there.
Yeah.
But if that's true, isn't that a little strange? Yeah, no footprints going from there to
Can
there.
you repeat that series of events one more time?
You're being a little bit aggressive there, Makoto.
What's wrong with you, Big Mac? You're being awfully pushy.
Big Mac! He's the farthest thing from big.
It's the same thing no matter how many times you
Big
hear it.
Mac.
How long until you're satisfied?
Big Dak.
Mm.
Big Bick.
Fucking Big Mick.
Why did that make you laugh so much? I don't understand.
I didn't even laugh that hard.
1 a.m. fever, I tell you.
It was a nose laugh. It
It
didn't
made,
even
it made you
that
laugh
hard.
more than it should have, at least. You know, any laugh should have
It
been.
was just a short little nose laugh.
Too bad. You're grounded.
What you mean?
How long? Makoto, tell us, how long is it?
How long am I grounded for?
Until they stop making little Debbie treats.
Dude. I'll just eat
Never-
little Debbie treats while I'm grounded.
Yeah, so you can gain back all that weight you lost.
I've already started, bro. I'm like 220.
Could be worse.
I need to start working out once my fucking hand is healed.
Listen, you got 50 pounds on me. I'm winning. It's golf rules.
But hey, that means I could probably kick your ass.
I mean, yeah. I would. Yeah. 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 For now.
You can't even deny it.
I mean, why would I deny it? All you gotta do is
I mean, who
take
knows? You could probably impress me. You might be able to hand my ass to me. Who knows?
all you gotta do is take my 4-foot long leg and just twist it, and I'm done.
I just kick your knee out from behind. You just come toppling over like a little domino.
The more I walk around the school, the more I realize that my legs are like the longest out of any person in that place.
You've seen pictures of like my full profile. Like my legs are not long. They're pretty average looking legs.
I don't remember that, but probably at some point, maybe like a year. I guess it would have been about 2 years ago.
I have a pretty like long torso and short-ish legs.
That's how most people are. I mean, my torso's okay, and then like the legs are just extra.
Some people just built different like that.
I'm Byakuya.
I mean, I'm just kind of built a little stocky as it is. Like,
just like Byakuya, everything about me is long. And I mean
dude,
everything. Anyways.
When I'm a full-grown adult, I'm gonna look like one hairy man-back looking motherfucker.
Bigfoot.
I'm already
Bigfoot.
starting it, bro. I got hair everywhere.
Finding Bigfoot. Already found him. I beat those guys by like 13 seasons. How many seasons of Finding Bigfoot are there? That is a good question. I feel like there's probably 20. Maybe more.
Dude, I got hair everywhere but my fucking face.
Until we figure it out. Until I uncover the full truth of this case. Powder, camera shelf, source of powder. Don't know. We'll see.
First, I went to Section C. That's when I grabbed the poison.
And you spilled some of the powder on the ground in front of the shelf.
Yeah. When I grabbed the bottle, I dropped it.
Okay, and then?
I moved from Section C to Section...
There we go. Okay,
No, that's wrong. You said you went to get the poison from Section C, and that's where you spilled the powder, right?
Yeah? What about it?
And after that, you said you moved from Section C to Section A to get the protein. But the footprints left at the scene were not moving from Section C to Section A.
What compels you to do that?
I have no idea.
That contradicts what you just said.
What?
Then maybe she moved in some weird direction on purpose to disguise her movements?
No, that can't be it. Remember what Hina just
It had
said?
to be done.
What?
It had to be done.
Had to be done.
I can do it. Alright.
I was just
Nervous.
so I didn't notice I left the footprint.
Okay, yeah, you're drunk. Are you high?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm just being a retard.
I know. That's you. That's your usual stuff. It's fine.
What the? Hina, what's the meaning of this?
Well...
You lied to us. Plain and simple.
Well,
If you look at the footprints, your movements in the chem lab are obvious. The powder had already been spilled when you came in, and you went straight to Section A. So you never went to Section C. Whatever you did there, it only involved Section A.
Well... You see...
What the?
oh, Byakuya's freaking out.
What the hell? What's going on here?
And the footprints aren't the only problem with her account.
So pretty much, Aoi didn't kill her. Kyoko Makoto didn't kill her, obviously. Hiro, Toku didn't kill her. Byakuya didn't kill her. It only leaves one other person that was alive during the time of her death, and that was Sakura herself. It was A suicide. Confirmed. Lock it in. Yeah.
What?
Before I explain that part, I'd like to submit some new evidence.
New evidence? Impossible, there can't be.
Are you sure? After all, you're the one that gave it to me.
I did?
It was hidden inside the bottle of poison you gave me. I'm amazed you, of all people, would miss such a vital clue. A truly grave oversight.
Huh. Just insulted them, sort of.
Just say it already! What is it you think you found?
I found this.
A piece of glass.
It had sunk to the bottom of the bottle, and the hidden clue was exposed, thanks to you ingesting the powder. I couldn't have solved the mystery without you. So, thank you for that.
But, what is it?
Oh, you still don't realize? Well then. Makoto, why don't you explain it?
Is it part of the broken bottle?
Huh? Me?
God, Makoto's voice is lighter than Kyoko's. What is this?
Fine. If you really do know, explain the meaning of that shard of glass.
The shard of light blue glass Kyoko found a bottle of poison. I think I remember now. I broke something. Something so blue. The rec room window. What?
I'm
richer than you, Makoto. I'm richer.
Part of the window from the rec room door,
I'm
right?
richer.
The window?
The window we broke to get in was light blue, just like that. So I think that must be it.
You're right. It must be. Of course, that leads to another question. How did a shard of glass from the window get inside this bottle of poison?
What's so strange about that?
What's strange is that, according to what Hina told us,
Where was it the bottle of poison should have been when I broke the rec room window? According to what Hina told us. Section A.
I got it!
Okay.
The bottle of poison was left on the shelf in the chem lab. That is what you said, right, Hina? And yet, somehow a piece of glass from the rec room window made its way into the bottle.
And everything Hina told us was a lie?
In reality, that bottle of poison most definitely found its way to the rec room. It was there at least until the window got broken. In other words, when the locked room was unlocked. There's no other way to explain the presence of that glass in that bottle.
And then, once the room was opened, the bottle somehow got moved back to the shelf in the chem lab.
When she left to go get the others.
Meanwhile, the protein can we found at the crime scene was planted there. That had to be after the locked room was opened. In other words, after Sakura died.
Wait, hold on. You're moving too fast. I'll grant you, the bottle of poison may well have been in the rec room when it was locked. But how can you say the protein can was put there after the room was unlocked?
Because it was over the glass.
We already know she was given the protein can with the poison inside, right? If that can wasn't there when she died, how did she get poisoned?
You're right. We do need to explain that. But before we do, there's something I'd like to confirm with everyone here.
Huh?
It has to do with the protein can. After Sakura's body was discovered, did anyone move it or trip over it or anything like that?
What are you talking about? Is this some kind of loaded question?
Not at all. Just answer to the best of your ability.
Well, no, not that I remember.
Yeah, me either.
Not me.
Same here. Yeah, me either.
Okay then, that settles it. That proves that the protein can found its way to the murder scene after the room was opened.
Could have just led
Oh,
there.
come on! How can you say that?
Byakuya's just freaking out like he's wrong. He's like he can't take that.
How can you know what I don't know?
Look at there, yeah. The reason she can say that is because there's evidence. There's proof that someone brought the protein can to the wreck after it was open.
When it comes to that protein can, there's not a doubt in my mind. Until the locked room was unlocked, it absolutely was not in there.
So you're saying someone planted it there after we got the door open?
No. No, that's impossible. It had to have been in there the whole time. It had to be. It was in there before the rec room was unlocked.
Oh, well, I missed it.
When it comes to that protein can, there's not a doubt in my mind. Until the locked room was unlocked, it absolutely was not in there.
So you're saying someone planted it there after we got the door open?
No. No, that's impossible. It had to have been in there the whole time.
I found it.
It had to be. It was in there before.
There we go.
No, that's wrong. You remember how there was broken glass scattered all around the room, right?
Of course. It came from the window you broke to get in. What about it?
Well, those pieces weren't just scattered around the protein can. He also found pieces underneath the can.
What?
And this proves it. It shows that the can must have been put down on the floor after the window was broken. So it had to be after we got into the room.
Oh, look at that face. That's new. Do you see the surprise, Byakuya?
Holy shit, I do.
That's unsettling.
I see. So that's your explanation. Kyoko, earlier when you asked if anyone had moved the can or tripped over it...
If that were the case, that would explain the can being on top of the glass.
So you asked everyone about it to eliminate that possibility right out of the gate.
And that's made everything clear, hasn't it? As long as it was a locked room, it only contained the bottle of poison, and not the protein can. But once the room was opened up, they were switched, and as a result, the protein can wound up in the rec room, and the bottle of poison returned to the chem lab.
Oh, she's dead.
If
She's
that's
dead.
all true, then why did Sakura drink the poison? I thought we all agreed she was tricked into drinking it because of the protein can.
No, that's not why. The only explanation is she drank it from its original bottle, knowing exactly what it was.
Precisely. She was alone in a locked room. All she had was the poison. What other possibility is there?
You're saying she drank it knowing what it was?
It's suicide. Oh no.
Such a ridiculous fiction is...
Exactly what happened.
Then tell us already. Sorry. Please, tell us.
Before we get to that, we need to clarify one other thing.
Kyoko, please, just let it end.
We need to establish who exactly
I'm just
got the
waiting for
poison from the chem
Byakuya
lab
to snap
and
and
took it to
kill
the rec
somebody
room.
in the fucking courtroom, and for the announcement to come on, saying that a dead body's been discovered.
Oh yeah, you don't say. Just kills Makoto right there and then. Case live.
As your soul leaves your body, you hear a body's been discovered.
The last thing you hear is Monokuma's voice. I would rather not, thank you.
It was Hina, right?
Bruh,
She took it and gave it to Ogre.
Oh.
What do you think, Makoto?
When he got the poison from the chem lab and brought it to the rec room, it had to have been... Was it Hina or was it Sakura? Okay. No.
Shoot!
Trying to... Okay. Yeah, we understand. Sakura.
I got it! I think it was Sakura herself.
Huh? So Sakura, who was apparently murdered, just poisoned herself? What are you talking about? There's no way!
On the contrary, we know for a fact she went to the chem lab, right to the section full of poisons.
Did Sakura? Oh my god. Sakura switched the poison, the protein, on her own, and then sent Aoi to go get the protein for her. Aoi didn't know it was happening. Sakura knew full well she was about to die. I think that's it.
You're lying! Stop lying! Why? Why would you lie like that?
No, it's not a lie. Sakura definitely went to Section C. Kyoko already showed me the evidence I need. Now I have to hit Hina with it, and I have to make her accept it. Oh, great. No.
You will accept me?
No, not this again.
You're a liar! What are you saying? Wrong! You're
Good
wrong!
moves.
I'm telling you, I did it! Stop talking! You're a liar! Wrong! You're wrong! I hate you! You're a liar! What are you saying? Wrong! You're wrong! I'm telling you, I did it! Stop talking! You're a liar! Wrong! You're wrong! Wrong! You're wrong! Do you have any kind of proof, Sakura,
Yellow
to prove it?
powder.
Yellow powder. Bah.
Hina, did you know that Sakura's foot had a certain yellow powder stuck to it?
Oh.
It did?
It did. The same yellow powder that had been spilled by the shelf in the chem lab.
Kind of forgot about that.
That powder was yellow, wasn't it? So the powder we found on Sakura, what else could it be but the powder from the chem lab?
Other powders from the chem lab?
Wait. So, what was that powder doing on Ogre's foot?
It's called suicide. You wouldn't know.
And it was only on her instep, right?
Sakura must have been standing right there where the powder was spilled. So the person who spilled the powder by the shelf wasn't Hina, but Sakura. And when Sakura dropped the bottle, she dropped it away from where she was actually standing, which is how she was able to avoid getting it all over herself. But the powder still got scattered around, and some of it must have wound up on her instep. Is there any problem with my thinking?
But why did Sakura pay a visit to Section C in the first place? The only explanation is that she was looking for poison. After all, that's all that section contains.
No! It was me! The poison! Because
This won't help you.
Because
Because this won't help you right now, bitch.
I am not Celestia Ludenberg.
Your mom is not gay.
because I killed her!
No, you didn't kill her.
The one that killed Sakura. Connection between Sakura and the poison. The unsolved mystery of the locked room. There's only one way to explain it. Oh, it's time to choose. Sakura. Oh god, it was Kyoko.
Here's my answer. The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself.
It was suicide all along. Wow. Yep, Aoi,
Wait,
there
but
you
who
go.
dies then? Who's gonna get killed?
Did he just random selection? I don't know.
He just spins a wheel
Kills
with all their names on it. Draws their names from a fucking hat.
Yeah. Makes a dog go to whoever's name it wants to kill.
Oh my god. Like in those fucking YouTube videos.
Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Who are you gonna murder? Come here, boy. Oh my god. I swear.
The killer was Sakura?
Wait, so you're saying it was suicide?
I don't believe it. I don't believe it any more than I believe I can fly.
I can't believe it either. Or rather, I don't want to believe it. But when you really think about it, everything matches up. Sakura went and got the poison.
Goddamn.
She barricaded herself in a room, and she drank it. All so she could end her own life. And that explains why we couldn't solve the mystery of the locked room.
Because it wasn't one of those four. Because of course, Sakura wanted to create the rock. Monica would force her into the lock.
I got it! The locked room mystery was created by Sakura.
I'm sure she locked herself in so nobody could stop her from doing what she did. She sat there, drank the poison, and breathed her last breath. And the empty bottle of poison rolled around the locked room until we came and opened it. At that point, someone grabbed the bottle and snuck it out of the room. And that was you, wasn't it, Hina?
Oh.
You did it to throw off the investigation, didn't you?
But why?
When we found her body, you stayed right there near the door.
Like, okay. So, Sakura killed herself. We have that down. But why would Aoi... Other than, like, she wanted to kill everybody? That's what I said earlier. That's all I can really think of. Maybe it's because they all hated Sakura and she was, like, fed up with them. But then, like, what about Makoto and Kyoko? You would have killed them too. I mean, really.
Because you already knew Sakura was dead. And because the bottle of poison had rolled near the doorway.
That's when you picked up the bottle, right? I was too shocked to notice anything, and Kyoko was busy checking the body.
And the more I think about it, the more I realize how unusual your actions were.
I'm not even gonna try on this because my voice again is a little fried.
Yeah.
I have to go get them.
Wow, Aoi, what happened to your voice? It sounds so weird.
I have to go get the others.
Uncheck your legs, Hina. Left the rec room.
You said you were going to go get everyone else. But your real intention was to go to the chem lab and switch out the containers, wasn't it? Once you were at the chem lab, you headed straight to the section where the protein powder was kept. There, you took the powder and poured it into the bottle of poison you'd grabbed from the rec room. When you left the lab, all you had was the empty protein can. Thinking about it like that, the footprints make perfect sense.
When you were done, you gathered everyone together. And once you were back in the rec room...
I've acquired all people. I got everyone.
I have gotten everybody. Whoa! Okay!
Oh, she's dead, huh? What is this for? I don't know.
What is this? 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 What is this
I'll crush his head, huh? That's so crazy. I gotta tell you what, brother. Woo!
Sakura has been killed by CD.
While everyone else was focused on Sakura, you quietly placed the can on the ground. Honestly, I should have noticed. You should have been the first one to run up to Sakura's lifeless body. The Hina I know never would have left her side in a situation like that.
So, Sakura committed suicide. In order to hide this fact, Hina undertook a series of actions to undermine the investigation. As long as you could disguise the truth, you didn't care if we blamed you for her death. That's why you didn't bother to get rid of such obvious evidence, right? The footprints in the powder and the bottle of poison? Vital pieces of evidence, and yet...
So you're saying Hina consciously deceived us to make it look like she killed Sakura?
Yep, guess so. So she wanted to get all of them killed, pretty much.
No! No! No, 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 no! I killed her! I did it!
That's enough, Hina. It's over.
It's not! Nothing's over!
It is. Actually, no. You're right. You have to end this properly.
I'm still gonna do the comic book. Closing argument. I nutted. Sorry. Anyways. Synopsis. What is this? Okay, that's just a red herring. Not this.
Oh.
Must have been that. Something here. Must have been this. Oh yes, good. Nothing here. So, we'll smashy. Which one? That was the horse, so it wouldn't have been this one.
Yo, mama.
Jor Mama.
Your dad.
Jor Mama. He
Jor
wrote
dad.
Toko's name in the book.
Nigga.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Is that right? I don't see it anywhere else. No. Okay. Yeah. Oh, could have been next. Goes here. Oh, hold on. The art style in these closing arguments is great. What goes here? Not that. Not that. It's this. Hold on. Unless. No. I don't understand. This is already broken. What goes here? No. Not that, not that. Not that. What? So Aoi is painted as the killer in this one, but she's not. I'm confused. Hey, hold up a minute. Wait, that broke. That makes sense. Shoot it into the thing. Okay, yes, yes. Okay, this all makes some sense. That, no, that, no. Oh, this is the magazine. I thought it was like another red herring, but no. Okay. I'll go
I
back.
need food. I'm gonna go
Go
get
get
food.
it. Go get
I
it.
need it.
Okay. And then we have these two. No, other way around. Good. Is that right? Yes. Yes, that's right.
Here's exactly what happened.
Okay.
This case began when Sakura asked a number of people to meet her in the rec room. Specifically, those people were Hiro, Toko, and Byakuya. But one of them headed out a bit earlier than the others, Toko. She got there one step ahead of everyone else and looked around for a good hiding spot. And she found it. She crawled into the locker to get out of sight. Then, from inside the locker, she saw Sakura enter the room. Next to arrive was Hiro. When he got there, he mistakenly thought Sakura was going to try to kill him, so he panicked. Without thinking, he grabbed a nearby Monokuma bottle and attacked Sakura with it. Thinking he'd killed her, he hastily began covering up his crime. He took a magazine from the table and forged a dying message from Sakura. To that end, he wrote down a name. Toko. By writing her name, he was hoping to pin the murder on her. But of course, Toko had witnessed the whole thing. So as soon as the coast was clear, she jumped out of the locker and hid the magazine on the shelf with all the others. But in her rush, she made one little mistake. She put the magazine back upside down. Soon after, she watched as Sakura slowly opened her eyes. She also saw the blood dripping off Sakura's head and fainted. This caused her personality to switch back over to Genocide Jack. When she woke back up, her second personality also saw the blood-soaked Sakura, and she freaked out. And just like Hiro, she grabbed another Monokuma bottle and attacked her. This explains why there were 2 wounds on Sakura's head. Assuming Sakura really was dead this time, she set about disposing of the evidence. She gathered up the broken Monokuma bottle shards and the queen chess piece. And that explains how Sakura was attacked twice with the same type of weapon. But even after those 2 blows, she was still alive. So then, what was Sakura's actual cause of death? It was the poison that Sakura herself got from the chem lab. She turned the rec room into a true locked room scenario, and then drank the deadly mixture. And there, she took her final breath. Later on, the rest of us discovered that her body was in there. We had to smash the door's window to get inside. But someone already knew what had happened, knew that she had committed suicide. And that same someone quietly snatched the bottle of poison and while nobody was looking, replaced it with an empty protein can. They did all this specifically to place all the suspicion on themselves, in an attempt to guide the trial to a false conclusion. And the one who went to all that effort was you, Hina. That's the full truth of the case.
That is... Ugh.
Sakura took her own life. And you claim to be the killer to hide that fact. Isn't that right?
That's what happened? But, Makoto, how did you manage to... How were you able to uncover the truth that even I couldn't discern?
What you do not know is that he has 2 human brains, and not just one digital brain, unlike you, good sir.
Huh? Oh, well, I mean...
You still haven't realized? We don't all act according to calculations and cost-benefit diagrams. That's what makes us so complicated. That's what you don't understand. And that's why you couldn't solve this case.
Oh, late. Oh, that's like a stab wound right there.
See? Didn't I tell you? When you dismiss other people's feelings, it'll always come back to bite you in the end.
Kyoko is just on fire. We've done it! I did it. We did it. We've done diddly darn did it, brother. Whoa! I got an A. That's great. I think that's the highest. 97 Kuma coins.
Okay. I think we can all agree you made your point. Did you guys forget already? You still haven't voted yet.
Actually, yeah, what happens here?
Oh yeah, that's right.
You seriously forgot? I can feel my energy draining out of me.
Good.
Well, whatever. You don't really have a choice anyway. You just gotta do it. Maybe you don't want to, but please grab your lever and cast your vote. So, who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
He is not having a great time.
What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
There we go. Sakura.
Wow.
So great.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself.
My entire existence!
Okay, we're done here.
What did you say?
I guess I'm just gonna do the voices, I don't know. So that's the whole truth, huh? I see. But there's still one thing that I don't understand.
Come on.
Hina, why did you try to cover up what happened? If the truth hadn't come to light, you would have died along with the rest of us.
What are you thinking?
And yet why'd you do that?
Don't be mean!
Yeah, we almost died out there, man.
What is this?
Because that's exactly what I wanted.
What?
I mean, the reason Sakura died is because all of you pushed her into a corner. You all killed her. So that's why.
You should have been the one to die.
I couldn't let her be the only one that died.
What?
You don't mean. You gonna take us all with you? Oh, you're gonna take us all with you, huh? Well.
We have to atone for our sins. Because everyone, even me, we all killed her. We all have to pay for our crimes.
What?
We're serious? That's...
What is this?
You don't understand? Let me explain. Do you realize just how much despair Sakura was carrying with her when she died? Look at this. Such brutality has made me desperate. So instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand.
That's...
I found it on the ground in front of the rec room. Sakura's suicide note, brother.
Suicide note.
Thinking back, I should have seen it coming. It was right after Genocide Jack had attacked me. Sakura got mad and stormed off out of the nurse's office.
I ran out
after her. Sakura, calm down. You don't have to worry about me. I'm fine. I can't calm down. Jimmy! I don't care if I suffer for this. It's my fault after all. Jimmy. But now you're suffering because of me.
No forgiveness!
You tried to protect me, but because of me, yeah.
I can't forgive this!
My closest friend got hurt. Sakura. Because of me, my friends are all going to kill each other. This is all my responsibility. Sakura thought she was responsible.
She thought everything was her fault.
Hello!
God. Okay. Well, this is gonna die, dude. Which is why she wanted to find some way to get everyone to forgive her. So she has to meet with the, I'm Chihiro now. Hello. You asked to meet with those three? You can't. Don't you see how dangerous that is?
Don't worry. I just want to talk to them.
But...
To talk about what? Listen, don't do it. If they all gang up on you at once, even you...
Hina. Please. Don't think of things like that. They're not my enemy.
They're friends.
Sakura Okami. What? What?
I'm going kind of crazy. Oh. She clearly believed. She completely believed in all of us. If you just talked to her, you would have understood. She was a friend to all of us. And yet...
Why?
And yet... Yeah. You trampled all over her feelings. And they did the unthinkable. If that was just a master damaging.
What are you saying?
Don't stand there and call it misunderstanding. She believed in you, and you wouldn't even listen to what she had to say. Without asking a single question, you tried to kill her.
I won't forgive you.
Do you have any idea how desperate she was, seeing you act like that? That's what her suicide note means. So instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand.
Why?
That's how far you pushed her.
Huh?
Sakura, what happened to you?
Hina.
Oh, jeez, yeah. I've been here forever. Oh my god. Been doing it for like 2.5 hours. It takes forever. Hina, you came. Wait right here. I'll help you out.
Hina,
Huh?
I...
I'm so glad I got to meet you. Oh, what's wrong, Sakura? Why are you talking like that?
I have a favor to ask.
Huh?
A favor?
Some protein.
I'd like some protein. Could I ask you to? Yeah, you got it. Just hang on. I'll be right back. So she tricked Aoi into getting her the poison. That's messed up, dude. That was the last conversation I had with her. I went to the chem lab and got the protein she asked for. When I got there, I saw the powder. That's when I realized. I saw that someone had taken something from the poison shelf. Sakura. So I ran back to the rec room as fast as I could. But by the time I got there, it was already too late. Oh, she just killed herself. Oh, it's like she basically distracted Hina. It's even worse. I don't know which is worse, to be honest. Sakura.
Please!
Let me in, please. Open the door.
Why? Why?
Why did she have to die? I don't know. Why did she? You tell me. She had weaknesses just like any other person. If she got cut, she bled. If someone hurt her, she felt it. That's weakness. That's normal. And yet,
Why?
you all blamed her. I tried to protect her, and I suffered for it. And that just added to the weight she had to carry. And I didn't even realize it. You know. We killed her, all of us. We pushed her into a corner, and we murdered her.
Why?
People like us shouldn't be allowed to live. And that's why you tried to lead us astray. You did your best to Okay. You did your best to make us arrive at the wrong conclusion during the class trip. Sakura died hating all of us. I wanted to free her for regrets. But even that got found out in the end. I wasn't able to do anything for her. I could never face her after this.
Hey! Hey!
I'm sorry for interrupting right when you're about to deliver the final tearjerker, but
Hey!
it's just taking so long. I'm about to fall asleep over here. Yeah, me too, dude. I mean, do you really think you have any idea what Sakura was actually thinking when she died?
What is this?
What did you say? Everything you just said is nothing but your interpretation, right? Your own opinion about what her suicide note meant.
What are you saying?
I mean, of course I know what she was thinking, because her and me...
In other words...
Well, what I'm really trying to say is...
Yes, indeed!
Don't you think the entire foundation is shaky? What if it was really like this?
What the heck?
What is that?
There you go, you're finally back. Yeah, you'll get to listen to me try to voice act all 7 characters by myself for about 10 to 20 minutes. It was not great.
Of course!
Isn't it obvious?
Yep.
A suicide note. Sakura's suicide note. What? But he'd already...
Too bad!
Oh, I wrote that one. It was all me, baby. Ha ha ha.
It's true!
This is the one Sakura dressed to Hina and put in her room.
Huh?
What? No, this is you, sorry.
What? Then?
What then?
What then?
You lied to me.
Unbelievable.
Oh, don't say a lie. It makes it sound so dirty. I just thought I'd liven things up a bit.
Well now,
Yeah.
well now.
Play jokes about your dead friend and all, you know, the usual. I can't help it if you totally look at my little scribbles at face value. Didn't even have Sakura's signature on it. You filthy.
Damn it!
I'm not filthy. I didn't do anything. Except that I did. Did I falsify evidence? Did I affect the outcome of the class trial? Case played out between you and Lone. You were the ones jerking each other around. And I was jerking off. Later. Anyway.
Bro, what the fuck?
What? Monica was just having a great time. He saw Kyoko and Makoto last night. He's just continued to use that footage.
Bruh.
Heck, even if the wheel had factored in, it still would have been between you guys. So what's the problem? This is all part of the production process. Okay, and see. Cut.
And?
So then, what did she write in her real suicide note?
What are you gonna do?
I'm glad you asked. For your benefit, I shall read it. Use my melodic, angelic, harmonic narrator voice.
Hey! Hey!
But you know, haven't you ever been curious about the whole suicide note thing? Who came up with the idea of leaving a note when you kill yourself in the first place?
But hold on.
It isn't just so unfortunate. Killing yourself is so final, you know. You can never hear the rest of their story. The truth is lost in darkness. It gives me the willies.
Enough already.
Could you get on with it, please?
Yes, indeed.
Okay, jeez. We talk about a buzzkill. Alright, here we go. My good friend Tina, there's something I have to tell you. I hate to do it like this, but you need to know. This is my final wish.
As you know, I've been giving information to the one who's imprisoned you here.
It was our first night in this strange school and the mastermind came to see me.
You see, the mastermind took control of my family's dojo and demanded I become their tool.
Oh, really? Interesting.
You might not see the importance of dojo, but my family's watched over it for over 300 years.
I couldn't let it be destroyed under my watch, so even if it meant my own life, I had to protect it. That's how I saw things.
However, this was my greatest weakness. And because of that, I made the mistake of giving into the mastermind.
And what the mastermind wanted from me was nothing less than murder.
They're probably worried that until the first murder had happened, nothing would move forward. But what neither the mastermind nor I expected was the incident involving Sayaka. At that point, the plan changed. The mastermind told me to hold off, to wait until we reached another steel.
However, as I lived here with all of you, as I lived here with Hina, my resolve began to weaken.
Watching everyone fight with such despair, trying so desperately to stay alive, I saw the weakness in my own heart, the mistake of succumbing to the mastermind. And more than anything,
I cannot betray those who would call me their friend.
Oh my god.
That's how I came to feel.
So that's why Sakura.
I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret. I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
Of course, because of that I decided to reveal her secret, which made everyone else hate her. Her decision to stay true to all of you led directly to all of you hating her for it. Ironic, isn't it? Or maybe oxymoronic, or maybe just moronic. Who knows?
Of course, I understand if you all hate me. All of this is because of my own weakness.
I'm perfectly willing to accept whatever attack you may want to make.
So this is my atonement for betraying you. That's what I had in mind.
But unfortunately, that's not enough. This won't end with just me accepting your hatred.
My own situation has started having an effect on more people than just me. Which is exactly what the Mastermind wanted when they revealed my betrayal.
My betrayal brought suspicion, disharmony. The Mastermind knew that eventually it would escalate until into someone murdering someone else.
Of course, I'm still responsible for that as well.
I have an obligation to get the situation under control. To fulfill that obligation, I've decided to do as the Mastermind has commanded. I will do as I was told and commit murder.
But I've decided the one I'm going to kill is myself.
If the Mastermind demands that I kill someone, then that someone will be me. Then my dojo will be safe, and above all else, none of you will have to kill anymore. Or anyone. Was it? Okay. When I die, the source of conflict among you all dies with me. For that, I'm willing to give up my life.
If it can save you, then sacrificing my own life could have no greater meaning. Whatever you think of me, please know that you are all my most treasured friends.
I've never had people like you in my life.
Huh?
Then Sakura didn't feel cornered. She didn't die hating us.
No way!
She wanted to stop us from fighting, to protect us.
Correct.
She didn't even enter our life because she was weak. Quite the opposite, in fact. She was strong. Too strong. That's why she killed herself. She chose death for herself in order to protect the rest of us. To sacrifice so much. No normal person could do that.
However,
It was only her limitless strength that made it possible.
Finally, Hina, I want to apologize to you especially.
The reason I didn't tell you any of this is because I knew you would try to stop me. I'm really, truly sorry, but please don't be sad. If I can thwart the Mastermind's plans, if I can keep you from killing each other, that's enough for me. This is the path I have chosen. This is the only way I have... the only way I have left to distinguish myself. And you can use this note to bring the class trial to a quick end. I'm so sorry to ask you to do something so unpleasant, but I have to leave the rest to you. Please talk to Miyaki and Toko and Hiro on my behalf. I can't tell anyone about my plan until I'm alive, but I wanted you to understand why I'm doing this. In the end, though, I hope to show myself through actions and not words. Hopefully then they'll see.
I never saw you as my enemy. You were only ever my friend, who I wanted to help as much as possible. Hina, whatever it takes, survive. Survive along with everyone else. No matter what, just survive.
But...
This is... I didn't understand how she felt. Not at all. I thought we were close, and still.
What are you gonna do?
But in the end, all of her meddling was just like totally pointless.
Uh-oh.
She died so you guys wouldn't try to kill each other, but you almost ended up doing it anyway. Thanks to you, her death had no purpose at all. In fact, it was because of her stupid meddling that the rest of you nearly picked the big one.
Too bad.
She deserves all the blame. Everyone blame her. Go ahead and she deserves it. Deserve it, yeah. Whatever. Now then. No, the next victim has been decided. What do you mean the next victim? Nobody here blames anyone. Huh? First of all, you're in the wrong for treating Hina with a fake suicide note. And plus, Sakura's death was in waste.
Say what?
Because she made us remember. We're not enemies that hate each other. We're friends who need to work together.
You know?
Damn straight. I tell you what, brother. I can't believe damn straight. Yeah. This is all because of our misplaced hatred.
Well?
I don't blame her. I can't blame her, and nobody can blame Hina either.
Ooh.
But what? Ooh. Whether or not there was a spy never really mattered, because the one who we needed to destroy is you, nobody else.
What? What do you want?
What the heck? That's not how this is supposed to go.
How strange.
But anyway, are you sure about this? This killing game is a competition between all of you, remember?
Hey!
Your enemy is each other. He's absolutely right about that.
Phew!
Ah, lovely Byakuya, you understand, don't you? This is a life or death elimination match. The only way to survive is to win. There can be no doubt that those are the rules of the game. Which is why I am bowing out of the game.
Oh my god, Byakuya, character development.
Huh?
Wow. Huh?
Naturally.
Sakura and Hina were both willing to sacrifice their own lives to deny the reality of the game. Thanks to them, it would appear that others have cast aside their fear for this game.
Don't make me repeat myself.
There's no point in participating in a game which has lost that sense of excitement. Which is why I will no longer be participating in it.
What?
Oh, what's going on here?
Hmm.
Now I have only one thing to look forward to.
It's all clear now.
That is to heap the harshest possible punishment onto the one who thinks they can control me. Byakuya, this is me? Don't misunderstand. I haven't been moved by some thoughtless sentimentalism. If that's what you're thinking.
Well, every master goes, I go. And if the one mastermind turns out to be a guy, maybe I can catch it on fire. What? What?
Everyone.
Hey,
Well, how can you say that Sakura's death had no meaning?
Huh, how boring. But nothing good could come of this. I'm still gonna be the one having the fun time.
What the heck?
This is a fun time.
Anyway, let's forget about that good for nothing backstabber and get back on track.
You want me to punish you guys?
What? Kinky? Okay.
It's the moment you've all been waiting for. Punishment time.
But there's nobody to punish.
Wait, but Sakura was technically the killer, right? And she's dead. You're not gonna.
But...
Is it me?
Wrong!
Oh, heavens no. Just because the Blacken is dead doesn't mean I can just sub in whoever else I want. Didn't I tell you I'm very peculiar about the Bear Times 1 rule?
Listen up!
But I spent so much time preparing my special punishment, it'd be a shame to let it go to waste.
Yahoo!
So for my special punishment, I've prepared a special guest.
Who? A special guest.
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
I'm concerned. Just gonna bring out a corpse? Oh god. No! He found alter ego! Not Chihiro number 2! Oh no. I don't like this music. You might have overdone a little. That's great. Wonderful. Just great. Yeah. Ah, God. Well, damn. Just lost the computer. You gotta be kidding me. I just don't gotta voice that Chihiro anymore. Like the best. Guess we really only have 3 characters each to voice now, huh? No, I have 4. I have 4. No, just 3. You.
Oh no!
You suck, man. You turned him into a mega hunk of junk.
Phew!
Yeah, that really took it out of me. God, I can't speak anymore. You're so much who I am. Maybe I'll go grill a plate of chicken. After all, they say for post-workout grub, chicken's where it's at. And I'm about to grill the goodness. Fried, boiled, and give me a break because the color, the smell, the succulence. Grilled is where it's at. What just happened?
So,
I realize how dangerous it could be, but still, I have to do this.
but
I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why. but
still.
when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So, it's okay.
I'm gonna
If
do
it's for
my
the-
best.
If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. Altrika's words raced through my heart and soul, and my disbelief gave way to raw anger. Her anger turned to fury, black and muddy and boiling over. It bubbled up through my body, quickly overflowing and shouting out of my mouth. How dare you! That was my friend! You know, if one of your only friends is a computer, maybe you need help. But you know, it's fine. It's kinda hard to make friends when there's a dwindling number of you. How dare you kill him?
What's the matter?
Huh? You were friends with a laptop? That's pretty pathetic. What's next? Friends with a basketball? Yes. I'm Molson. Shut the hell up. I don't think we've ever had Makoto be aggressive before. Maybe. He wasn't just a laptop, he was my friend. And you killed him. Is this what you call animism? Yeah, that's right. Where a soul dwells within all things, like even like laptops. Well, you can call it whatever you want. Bottom line is, it got in my way. I was trying to find things all else sneaky.
Just as I thought.
So you finally noticed him. It took you maybe 2 hours to do so. Yeah.
Actually,
Finally, I don't know. I knew about it from the very beginning. I knew Chihiro was doing something with a laptop, and I knew you were using it to analyze data. I knew exactly how it was all going to play out from the start. What?
What are you thinking?
You knew, and you were still too cocky enough to let us take the plunge.
yep.
Well, I mean, the data on that laptop, it was, I guess you could call it a gift from me to you.
Phew.
Or maybe more like a reward in honor of you being able to unlock something so difficult.
Hey,
So of course I didn't care if you got access to that. But sneaking it to the network was just too personal, so I had to do a little, reformatting.
I want to be able to help.
I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here. Alter Ego went to fight for us. He wanted to help at the risk of his own life, and for that, he was killed. Yeah, the punishment time has made me feel a billion times better.
very nice.
Experiencing a meaningless death is so soothing. Makes me remember that very low can even get lower. No, his death wasn't meaningless either. We can find some meaning in everything. You know that. Everybody who's died so far, the deaths of every one of our friends, they all make us stronger. Swear to God, someday you will pay for this.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
You probably will. I mean, at the end of the game, probably. Holy moly, you're super mad. Like, just unreasonably upset.
Well?
Okay, time to bring things to a close. Oh, before that,
Uh-huh.
I need to read the proscript.
What?
Postscript?
Yep.
Yeah, there's still a bit more left to Sakura's note.
Huh?
Huh? Do I have to your attention? Okay, then, here we go.
Hello.
Prepare your ears for the dulcet tones of yours truly. One other thing, there's something I'd like to tell you to tell the others. Hopefully it will act as a clue to help you unravel the mystery of the school. What? A clue?
Hina.
I've spoken with the mastermind off and on the whole time I've been here. And so I've learned one thing, which is the mastermind has done something to us. I think that what they've done is...
Yeah!
Oopsie daisy. That was a close one. Another word and we would have been hit deep in spoiler territory.
Too bad.
Okay, I don't want to ruin the surprise, so book club is dismissed for the day.
What?
But you can't just stop at the most important bit. It makes your brain rumble and tumble, huh? It makes you so mad you don't even freaking know, huh?
You guys?
That's the whole point, stupid. I'm losing it, man. It's to get back at all even hardening your resolve. Fine, but please, Sakura Snow. I can't ever let any of these greaseballs have it.
Huh?
But
Too bad.
sucks for you, loser. Wait, what's this?
What?
What is it now?
What?
There's one last line in the note. And I would just say this to the mastermind. I'm not gonna just lay down and die. I will fight you, you bastard. No matter what. And that's seriously it. Ah, well, what a stubborn loser, huh? She won't lay down and die. She'll fight you. Well, whatever. Who cares what some dead musclehead has to say?
Well?
Okay, I'm out of here. You guys should try and get some rest, and maybe take some time to reconsider how you approach this school life of yours. Are you sure you don't want to graduate? Can you really cut free from the grits of the outside world? Think about that one. Think long. Think hard. I don't like that. He's reporting words to us before disappearing. But what is that all about? Sakura's final message for Asuka to help us solve the mystery of the school? The mastermind did something to us? Kyoko said something like that before, didn't she? It was after Celeste's trial was over.
You.
What did you do? What did you do to my body?
Who?
What?
Hey.
Answer me. What did you do to my body? The mastermind did something to our bodies. What are they saying the mastermind did? What did the mastermind do to us? I mean, did the mastermind plant a bomb in us or something? And if we try to leave the school, a sensor goes off, and the bomb explodes? I've seen stuff like that in movies and comics and stuff, so it's not totally unheard of. No, I feel awful just thinking about it. Can't afford to acknowledge things like that.
Yo!
So the class trial is over and Monokuma's gone.
But...
So now what do we do?
Yes.
What else is there other than to head back up?
Oh,
yeah, okay. Let's get out of here. But, you must still feel responsible. I dial back the ego a little bit, girl. That kind of mystery someone like you could pose is absolutely no threat.
Not possible.
I would never have lost that to that kind of challenge. What are you talking about? Kyoko and Makoto are the ones that figured everything out. Dumb.
Stop talking.
Shut up. Seriously, I'm sorry. How many times do you plan to apologize? About how you make that. Make the last. Okay, yeah, okay. I've reached a point where I need someone to apologize to me more than once.
Sorry.
Okay, I see what you mean. Then, I'll try. Huh? What?
That totally was normal, right? Did she just capture his flag? What?
No, 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 no!
I need. I'm dying inside. Swear to God. I can't suffer the existence of someone who would disturb romance between me and Master.
Huh?
What are you talking about? There's absolutely not what's happening here. Well, whatever goes for a sleazeball I can.
What did you say?
Sleazeball?
What the heck?
That's right. I called you a sleazeball, because you are a sleazeball.
I see.
Apparently you still have a death wish. Oh, morbid. Oh, more biting sarcasm. No wonder you don't have any friends.
No, 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 no!
Hey, stop hunting with Master. You're making me jealous. I want the abuse give and take from me. I'm so tired. Please just make it end. Okay, we're done now? It's not so easy for everyone to act like friends. That's just how it is for now. We did it. We got to chapter 5. As the Sagar's class trial came to an end, we returned to the world of Boatfig Academy. But the story wasn't even close to over. Time kept marching on. We all went back to our rooms, and before a long night snuck up on us. Oh. Ding dong ding dong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Nighttime descended and pulled me down along with it, down into sleep. Couldn't remember the last time I'd fallen into such a deep sleep, but the night still wasn't over for me. A voice. I could hear a voice. Wow. Wake up? Wake up. Huh? The voice dragged me from my deep slumber into hazy half-consciousness. My eyes were like a lead. Kyoko? What are you doing in my room, Kyoko?
Yes, it's me.
Huh? Kyoko?
I said yes.
So Kyoko's here.
Wait, what?
In the flash, I was wide awake. What are you doing here?
It's true.
It is time to bathe. I'm here to wake you up. Oh, I see. Is it morning? Wait, but my door. It was unlocked. You're unbelievably careless. I could kill you right now. It was unlocked? Are you serious?
Hey,
Always. And you don't have to overreact every time you're surprised. Wait, what time is it?
correct.
3 o'clock. In the morning, of course. It's 3 a.m.? Why is Kyoko waking me up at this hour? You know why. Okay, that's just. I'm just gonna end it. End it right now. I'm just gonna end it right now. Yeah. Okay. Bye bye. Bye bye.